Hi, everybody. Good evening and welcome to tonight's training. I am Becky DaMoude. I am a Senior Ruby Ambassador. I joined in October 2014, and I'm just super excited to be your host tonight for our new Ambassador Training Series 201, Week 2. I'm going to share my screen here so you can see the presentation, and as we go through tonight, you will be able to take screenshots of anything we go over. And if you have any questions, we can, you can get back to your sponsor. Okay, so tonight we are going to be discussing week 2, the power of 3, duplication, getting a new ambassador started, the commitment, and staying off the emotional roller coaster. So last week was covered your IPAs, income producing activities, follow-up, and customer care. Week 3 will be your elevator speech, crafting your story, shield of confidence, 3-way calls, and the last week 4 will be the compensation plan. Okay, tonight, our first thing we're going to kick off with is the power of 3. The power of 3 is amazing in Plexus. If you sponsor just 3 ambassadors, and then everyone in your organization duplicates those efforts, this is what it's going to look like. And this is where Plexus is so different in its compensation plan than a lot of other companies. So when you sponsor 3 level 1s and they are active for the month, you are going to earn what we call our pay points. Okay, if that's 15 points. Level 2s, if they duplicate down here, they each sponsor 3 people, you will have an additional 45 points. Level 3s will be duplicated to 135 points. Then once we start getting down into level 4s, those drop to 4, 5s are 3s, 6s are 2s, and 7s are 1s. A lot of times you may hear people talk about their goal is to go silver every month. What that means is sponsoring 3 people yourself each and every single month. And if you're sponsoring 3 people, they're sponsoring 3 people, they're sponsoring 3 people, this is just going to continue to go down. And you would have a total of almost 5,000 points, which would be enough to be a diamond ambassador with our company. And these pay points are paid out monthly. And you'll learn more about that in the compensation plan. But this is where Plexus is so very different, are these amazing pay points. Okay, it is all about duplication and your system. So you want to have a new ambassador checklist. You want to send your new ambassadors a welcome package resource documents or the templates, and we'll go through those in the next slide. But those most current documents are uploaded in our team pages in the files, or if you're not finding those, you can ask your team leader and they can get them either from the Destination Diamond page or another team page. You want to add your new ambassador to the applicable Facebook team pages and create that welcome graphic welcoming them and getting them excited to be part of our team. And testimonial pages, you can add them to Plexus Journeys, Plexus Financial Testimonies. There's just so many great pages out there. You want to give them the link to the new Ambassador Training Series YouTube channel and tell them to start with week 1, series 101, and plug them into those recordings or even these live series recordings. Schedule a 3-way call with them and a member of your upline to discuss their why. That is so important, to find their why and peeling back those why to find the emotional part of why they're doing this journey and attaching those goals to meet that why. A plan of action, and answer any questions they might have. Point to valuable resources and YouTube channels to subscribe to. Encourage them with their first Plexus Facebook post and be there to rally others to like and comment to support them. So our welcome letter template is the first document you want to send to them. Our tips and success guidelines for the products, the 11-way breakdown for the compensation plan, our Plexus product ingredients, the frequently asked questions, and the product pricing, including the PV amounts. The power of 3, Plexus no-nos, our Plexus Power Plan for those wanting that quick start, and a new ambassador checklist for sponsoring ambassadors. And a lot of these documents, if you guys don't already know, you can also get them by subscribing to Plexus Power Tools. It's an amazing, amazing resource, the most up-to-date documents ever. Teach the system and train consistency. Consistently take the products to be a product of a product. That is so important. When I first started, I felt like I at least needed to take the products so I could tell people, what did I feel like? What did the products do for me? But not all the products did I need. So some of the products I have not taken that I usually then have a close friend or family member or team member that I know a great testimony for them and what the products have done for them. So that's just really important to know your products. Consistently share on Facebook and in person. You want to keep that consistently out there. Consistently do your income producing activities. Consistently follow up. You will hear all the time, fortune is in the follow-up. If you would have a new customer that orders from you, if you have a new ambassador that joins your team, you need to follow up with them and be there to support them along their journey. Consistently learn and grow personally. Can you tell consistency is a key to success with Plexus? Integrity. Do the right thing. Growing up, how many times, or still all the time, we're telling our own kids, you need to treat others as you want to be treated. Do not poach, fish, or pursue prospects of another ambassador. Do not lure someone away from ambassador who has been talking to them about Plexus. Do not offer to pay their website fees. Just don't pursue them at all. How would you feel if you were actively pursuing somebody and then another person just swoops in and recruits them away from you? Doesn't feel so good. So if you know that prospect knows another ambassador, ask them, have you discussed these products with another ambassador? If they say yes, then send them back to that person. You can offer your support. You can totally tell them we are there to support them because we are one Plexus and it is our goal to help people get healthy and be a better them. But one person is not going to make you a jewel. So let's do the right thing and send them back. Ultimately, though, it is the new person's decision who they want to buy from and who they want to join. If they have that relationship and that drive to work with you, then that needs to be their decision, not yours. You're going to always do the right thing. Self-sufficiency. Do not wait for your upline to spoon feed you and drag you along. Take responsibility. This is your business. Your upline is there, of course, to support you, to coach you, but they're not there to work your business for you. If you want it, then just go for it. Take your business into your own hands and go for it. The success or failure of your business truly begins with you. Dive in, learn, act, review, and adjust as needed. You guys, we all learn as we earn. 18 months later, I'm still learning every single day, and I just love that about this journey. The most successful ambassadors are the most self-sufficient ones. Commitment truly precedes success. Your calendar needs to reflect what you're committed to. Look at what you're spending your time on that you might be able to cut out. Is it that favorite TV show that you could record and watch later? Could you get up a little earlier? Could you stay up a little later? When I was working full-time, I took shorter lunch hours and used that 30 minutes, extra 30 minutes to do my IPAs, to watch a YouTube video, to do some training, to do, go meet with somebody over, coffee or lunch. Your commitment level is truly going to determine your destiny in this business. And one person's commitment can change the course of thousands of lives that they just haven't even met. Do you want to be that person? I know I do. So you must decide, what do you want? Make the commitment and just take action. Okay, big one right here. Avoiding the emotional roller coaster. Woo! Where do you start? You have got to expect that there are going to be difficult days, because there will be. And then there's going to be those amazing, great days when you are on cloud 9. You are changing the world. You are impacting lives. But you need to always commit and stay the course. Detach emotionally from that outcome. They're not rejecting you. Maybe it's just not the right time for them. Maybe they weren't consistent, or they just need more information to understand how important our products are for them and what this opportunity can offer them. It can truly take 4 to 6 exposures for someone to make a decision to buy or join. So don't give up on them. Keep reaching out. No often just means not right now. Go for no's. You are one step closer to a yes. I promise you that. Even with the no's. What I always say around here in Nebraska, you are planting those seeds. You are then harvesting those, and many of those are going to come back, or they're going to come back and be amazing customers and team members. So you just never know who's going to sprout next. Personal and leadership development. This has by far been one of my favorites in this Plexus journey. You do not want to wait until you have a large team to begin developing your leadership skills and working on personal development. Developing as a leader and personally is truly a journey, and it's a beautiful journey, and must be something you intentionally work on to set some time aside for. If you can, set 10 minutes a day aside reading a book or listening to audio, if that's what you prefer, you will find that person you become along the way will be one of the greatest rewards, I promise you, of your journey. Always be looking to grow personally and raise your leadership level. Building belief in this industry is so, so important. Network marketing is personal development with an amazing compensation plan. So some recommendations for reading or audios for personal and leadership development. And I've read many of these, and you guys can screenshot these and go back to the list later too. But some of my favorites are listed here at the top of the Flip Flop CEO. Go for No, Rock Your Network Marketing Business was by Sarah Robbins. The 4-Year Career, Beach Money, I'm reading right now by Jordan Adler. So good. Launching a Leadership Revolution, Being the Best You Can Be in MLM. 7 Habits of Highly Effective Network Marketers. How to Build Your Network Marketing Business. Here's a good one. 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership and Their Workbook. This is a great one to do with your team. Several of us leaders right now on our team have been doing this together, and it's been really fun. My first year in network marketing, and then there's several more listed here. Another one that's not listed is called Go Pro. You guys probably see this a lot, but Go Pro by Eric Worre is so, so good. And this is a quick, easy, amazing read. I've highlighted it a ton, and I constantly go back. This is a great one to give your team members too, as great little incentives as well, because it's just such a great book. Okay, so that is the rest of our training tonight. I really appreciate everybody for getting on the call and taking time to learn and to grow your business. And I'm just super excited for everybody. So thank you and good night.